guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a makeup haul. And I'm really excited. I'm excited for two reasons. I'm excited because it's a makeup haul. I have been holding these products since April and I've been wanting to show you. April's a really long time, but I can explain. I really just wanted to show you these products, so I'm happy that I'm finally going to be able to do that. And number two, I'm just excited to be in front of the camera filming. I haven't filmed in a really long time. I know I recently just uploaded a video with my son that was filmed in May, and I think that was the last video that I actually sat down and filmed, which is like, it's crazy. So I have been still consistent on Instagram, so if you don't follow me on Instagram, then you definitely should. But as for YouTube, I haven't been consistent, and I always forget that I have the community tab, so I always forget to like chat with you guys. But the main reason why I just have been inconsistent is just because, you know, everything that's going on. The children were home and they were learning remotely, and then my classes went to online, and then just life, everything with life, and just life, to be honest with you. I think when you're in a state where, number one, you're quarantined, you're home, you have 3 children, you can't even go outside to take a walk or to the park or whatever the case because you have fears, and then you add school to that, their school to that, you can definitely get into a state of, I don't want to really say depression because I'm not diagnosed as, you know, being depressed, but I definitely felt like that. And now that I'm getting back into makeup recently, I decided that I wanted to try to get back into filming again. Honestly, during the whole time of quarantine, I think I went like 2.5, 3 months without even doing my makeup. I didn't go without purchasing makeup, which I should have, but I did go a really long time without doing my makeup. So that was where I was at. So I didn't want to get on camera, force myself to film, and then it not come out good. Anyways, that's all I really wanted to say. If you don't follow me on Instagram, definitely follow me on Instagram because I'm more consistent there. So I don't want to keep on rambling, but I do just want to mention that I do apologize if this video is all over the place or if I seem out of it. It's just like getting in front of the camera again and filming. I thought it would be like a piece of cake, but it's actually like really nerve-wracking. I think I'm starting to sweat, okay? I kind of don't remember if I mentioned it, but this makeup haul is from Shop Miss A. I did purchase these items in April. Like I said, I have been holding on to them because I really just wanted to do like a makeup haul first and then do a full face. So I have everything in this little basket here. It's literally been sitting here for so long that I even kind of got like dust on some of the pieces. So I'm definitely going to have to wipe them down, but we're gonna get into it. So I don't remember the prices off the top of my head, so I will leave them on the screen because I don't want to like look through my phone and then have to like tell you the prices and all of that. So I'm just gonna put it on my screen. I'm not gonna say the prices here. For the most part, everything is like $1. Some things are like $1.88. Some things are more, like $10 depending on what you get, but for the most part it's like $1.55, $1.88, $10, things like that. So I will just leave it on the screen, but we're gonna jump right in. I'm gonna take the biggest thing out first just because I don't want it to like fall out of the basket. It is the Over the Rainbow 25 color eyeshadow palette. It does come in this little cart right there, this little unicorn I think it is, but this is the palette. Now they do have one of these that are a bit more natural, but I figured if I'm gonna try something, it's definitely gonna be a colorful palette. The packaging looks a little bit cheap, like this is just that, but I mean for $10 it's cool. The shadows look really good though, promising. I haven't swatched any of these. Like I said, this just have been sitting here for way too long, but I figured I'll get an eyeshadow palette. That way I can do like a full face of, you know, makeup from the dollar store online, Shop Miss A. And of course, it's a colorful palette. So I kind of like colors sometimes for the most part. I like playing in colors. Today I just went for something really simple. I feel like I have been going for more simple things now too, but whatever. That's besides the point. Alright, so I did pick up 2 sponges. So they are the Wonder Blenders. This is the Mousse Wonder Blender. I think this was like a limited edition color. It's like a coral color. And then this one just says Wonder Blender High Def Makeup Sponge. I got this because I like the shade. So I'm trying to get better with replacing my sponges because I feel like just because I don't do my makeup a lot, I end up keeping my sponges for like 3, 4 months, 5 months. I even have my Fenty Beauty sponge for about a year, and it's kind of disgusting. So now that I'm doing my makeup more, I will definitely be replacing my sponges. So I really wanted to give these a try. I heard great things about the dollar sponges. I think I have a few, I just haven't used them yet, but you can never go wrong with affordable sponges. So I did pick up some lash glue, and the lash glue was $1.88 as well. I picked up 4. So I picked up 2 of the black one and then 2 of the clear one. I don't know if these are good, so I'm not sure why I picked up 4. So of course I wanted to try their lashes. I did pick up lash glue, so I definitely needed lashes to try as well, and I picked up 2. I am kind of picky when it comes to lashes, so I don't want to pick up a ton and then I not happen to like them. So I picked up this one in Nora. I want to say Nora. It's N-O-R-A. And then I picked up this shade, which I don't remember if it looked like this online, but this is the shade Molly. So the next thing I picked up is for brushes, and this was their Argan Oil Brush Soap. This is for $1.55, it says. It does come with the soap wrapped up in a little plastic. I took it out because I was meaning to use it. I haven't used it yet. So this is in the scent Mango, and I will tell you that it's really strong scent. When I first got it, I had to leave it open so it could air out because it was really strong, but I still haven't used it, so I will let you guys know how I feel about it. I also picked up this little brush cleaner. I figured it was something really cute. I don't know why. It's a lavender scented antibacterial spray. I figured I could just spray the brush quickly and then like wipe it on a paper towel. I definitely have to get better with cleaning my brushes and my sponges after every single time that I do my makeup, especially like when I go through these moments where I don't do my makeup. Most of my brushes stood dirty. So picked it up, wanted to give it a try. So my friend Monica actually did a video a while ago about her like top favorite items from Shop Miss A, and one of them that I remember her speaking highly about was the Oh Honey lip oil. I believe this was $1 and change maybe, but it is a lip oil. I figured it could be something that I finish as well because it's really small. The next item that I picked up was actually a brush set, and it came in this little thing right here. It came with like 10 brushes. I will leave a picture of it on the screen because for some reason they're scattered around, so I can only find 3. I will tell you that I really want to buy more of these brushes. I used a few of them and I just love them. Now, they didn't include any face brushes. When it comes to brush sets, I would rather buy eye brush sets than to buy ones that come with like face brushes as well. Just because I kind of use the same face brushes, but also I have a lot. And I feel like with eye brushes, those, you know, they get dirty a lot more, and sometimes for eye looks you definitely need about like 5 brushes. Oh, I almost dropped it. So because I wanted to do a full face of Shop Miss A or AOA Studio, I'm not even sure like what to call it. It looks like everything's AOA Studio, but I know the website is Shop Miss A, so I don't know. But because I wanted to do a full face, I did pick up 2 primers. So I picked up the Illuminating primer. It is called Wonder Skin, and I really love dewy primers and anything that could give me like a glow just because I have dry skin. Anyways, so I also picked up the AOA Studio Perfect Filter face primer, and I believe it was like it could cover up pores. I definitely do have large pores. Wanted to give it a try. I think they were about $1. I also picked up some foundation. So lately I have been like a mess when it comes to picking out foundations. Last year I was saying I was a medium, then I went down to a light medium, and what I noticed is that even a light medium is too dark for me, especially with the fact that we are barely going outside. I know it might look like I'm a bit tan, but I'm really not. So I did pick up 3. I figured if one is too light, one's too dark, maybe I'll get lucky, but at least I could kind of like get some room to play with. So I picked up this AOA Studio, I believe Taylor. I think she changed her name again. I believe she really liked one of these. I'm not sure. But this is a buildable satin foundation. So you get 19 ml, which is 0.64 ounces. And this lasts for 12 months. So I got the shade 303 Buff and then 304 Sands. Alright, so I think I got a bit lucky. I think Buff will work out pretty well for me. So clearly the darker one is Sand and then the lighter one is Buff. So I definitely do think that Buff will be the best match for me. So I ended up picking another foundation, and it is the AOA Studio Pro Wear Full Coverage Foundation. And I got this in the shade Buff as well. And I thought this was pretty cool because this kind of reminds me of like the Dior packaging for the foundation. So Buff is definitely a shade that I am closest to. It's a bad swatch, I know, because I don't want to get my hands dirty, but this one right here on this side is the Full Coverage Foundation. So these two are Buff and then this one is Sand. I'm not sure why I picked Sand. So I also picked up one concealer. Most of the concealers were sold out, and I got the liquid concealer in this packaging in the shade Buff. I'm pretty sure it's going to be just like the foundation. I should have gotten a lighter shade, but it's okay. The good thing about like these products is like it's like $1. So you don't feel so bad. Like $1 is still money being wasted, don't get me wrong. But you don't feel so bad. Yeah, that's not gonna work as a concealer for me. I kind of blended it out. It's not gonna work. Maybe I'll try to use it like to cut my crease and things like that, but it's really dark. It probably would be more of a foundation for me, but hopefully, you know, I can use it just to film the video. Now to set the concealer, I did get 2 powders. So I got a loose translucent powder, and then I also got the finishing pressed powder. I personally like the loose powder for my under eyes, and then like the pressed powder like to set the rest of my face, just because I don't want it to look more dry, so I'll like go over it lightly. This is translucent as well, so I'm pretty excited for that. So I was trying to get some bronzers, but the shades that I thought would best suit me were all sold out. So I got these little contour sticks, and one is in the shade Clay and the other one is in Sunkissed, and I thought it was pretty cool because, you know, if it works out, maybe this could help me contour my nose. I think in a weird way like both will work for me. One is like cool tone and one is more warm. So this one right here is Clay and then this one is Sunkissed. I feel like I could maybe get away with both of them. Maybe not Clay. Clay kind of looks like it would be a little bit muddy, but I picked that up too. So the last few items is just basically highlighters and blushes. So I was really excited for it. So I picked up 3 of their pressed highlighters. Now I am going to swatch these for you because I don't know, like these were the one items that I did swatch on Instagram way back when I first got the package in April, and I know I was obsessed with a few of them, so I'm pretty excited to show you guys. The swatches are really bad, so I know that they will get better once, you know, I film the video and all of that. These are the swatches of the pressed highlighters. This is Empress, this is Tiara, and this is Lavish. I know they look terrible, but when I film the full face, I will do better swatches. I'm just trying to hurry up because I just realized the time. I did pick up 2 more highlighters, and it was like in their mousse form, which I thought was pretty cool because when I put my finger in it, it just felt so creamy. It was literally just like butter, and the swatch was just stunning, amazing. It is called the Velour. I think I'm saying it right, the Velour highlighter, and this is how you know it's so creamy because I just swatched it and look how the inside look. And I know to some people they're probably like, oh, it's gross, but no, it's really, really smooth and beautiful. So this is what it looks like. The darker one is Lucky, and then the one right here is Sometimes. I can definitely see myself using these highlighters now, especially because now that I am filming this video, hopefully it comes out good. Hopefully. So I picked up another 2 highlighters. I promise that these are the last 2 highlighters, and these are actually cream highlighters, and they have Dewy on them. So they come in these little squares, and this is in the shade Opal, and then this one is in the shade Silk. I'm gonna swatch them for you as well. These feel a lot more wet. Definitely a cream product. Goes on smoothly as well, but definitely you can tell that it's dewy. So this right here is the shade Silk, and then this shade over here, if you can see it, is the shade Opal. So they're really, really pretty. So the last 3 items are blushes. So I got a powder brush, and this is in the shade Stunner, and I thought it was really pretty. It's super small, so it's like it's something that you can possibly finish, especially if you're in the project panning community. And this is what the swatch looks like. It just looks so beautiful. So beautiful. I know it looks a bit dark, but you have to remember that you're not going to swatch it on your face. You're going to blend it out. Then I got these 2 cream sheer blushes, and one is in Cupid and one is in Cozy. I remember swatching these when I first got in. I think I really like the shade. So the shade in the middle is Cozy, and then this one is Cupid. These are shades that I love. They're truly shades that I love. They're shades that I want to use every single time I do my makeup. So I'm pretty excited for it. Alright guys, so that is it. That is going to go ahead and complete this makeup haul. That was everything that I purchased from Shop Miss A. That is everything that I've been holding for months and months and months. And now I feel like I could finally use the products. I definitely want to film a full face with these products. So definitely let me know if you would like to see that. I do want to say thank you to everyone that has stayed subscribed to me. I did lose a couple subscribers while I was like MIA, which is totally understandable. But I do appreciate the ones that stood and just, you know, stayed around. Hopefully you guys will continue to support me. I would appreciate it. That's it. So I'm going to end this video with a thank you so much for watching. Stay blessed, and I really hope to see you in my next one. Bye.